Hey everyone, my name is Sailor Mimi and welcome back to Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney for the Nintendo DS. Last time we left off, we cross-examined Detective Gumshoe. He messed up, now we're going to do it again. And I just wanted to show you the evidence we have now and also this epic showdown. Okay. Okay, so we have the wiretap, the floor plans, and it shows what's going on in here. Nothing else really new, I guess. Anyway, okay, let me switch back up to the top screen. Right back. Okay. So we can press all this, but it doesn't really do us anything, and minus making us look back. So we're gonna skip to the last statement of his testimony. And we're gonna press first. Detective Gumshoe, do you get a lot of cases where the victim actually writes the killer's name? Sure, it happens all the time in the books and the movies. This isn't a movie, detective. That's true, it's a video game. Oof. Let's talk about reality, shall we? I guess I haven't heard many cases, no. Don't you find it a little odd that the victim would write down a name? Especially the name of her own sister? Yeah, actually, you got a point, pal. Stop right there. The witness option on the matter is irrelevant. Opinion. Option. Whatever. Anyway, the facts are clear. The victim wrote down the name of the accused. The victim told us the name of her killer. Order. Order. That didn't go so well. That's right. What he said. Okay, it didn't really make us look that bad, so... But let's now present. What are you gonna present? The autopsy report. It says time of death, September 5th, 9 p.m. Cause, single blunt force trauma. Death was instantaneous. Meaning, she couldn't have had time to write down the name. Detective Gumshoe, there's only one thing that I want you to clarify for me. You say the victim, Mia Fey, wrote this note? That she was accusing the defendant, Maya Fey? That's really what you're saying. What? This isn't one of your lawyery tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote down. Who else could have? You have it backwards, detective. Backwards? The victim is the only person who absolutely could have not have written it. This is a report from your department, detective. Immediate death due to blunt force object. I keep wanting to say trauma. She died immediately. But no butting your way out of this one, detective. Order, order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have the time to write anything down. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? It was the day after the murder. It was the day after the murder. The prosecution's point being? The autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? What do you mean it's outdated? What? second autopsy report was performed yesterday at my request. Death was almost immediate due to blow from blunt object. But there is a possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received these results this morning. No way! Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine the victim did have time to write down Maya. That is all. I see. Darn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you had something up your sleeve. What, Mr. Wright? You look shocked. Something you want to say? Okay, we have three options to what to say with Edgeworth. You're a sham, Edgeworth. The detective is a sham. I'm a sham. Honestly, if you attack Edgeworth, that won't do good, so let's say I'm a sham. Because it's kind of funny. Detective Gumshoe. Are you calling me a fool because I believed your report? I'm not, Detective Gumshoe. Oh. I'm disappointed in you. Handing him the wrong report like that. Detective Gumshoe's getting all the blame. I'm sorry, sir. Okay, hold on, my cat wants out. You're a fault detective. This isn't going to look good on your evaluation next month. Oh boy. Poor Detective Gumshoe. But... Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Okay. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests the victim was identifying the killer. I suppose that's obvious. The obvious conclusion, yes? Darn, this isn't good. The prosecution would like to call its next witness. Oh boy. Here we go. I'm sorry, I have to laugh. I really do. Okay. This poor, innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Last thing that girl is innocent. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Okay. We're gonna question the innocent witness. Exactly what part of her is innocent. I like that. Yeah, Phoenix is right. What part of her is innocent? Witness, your name, please. April May. Your sir. Oh God. How on earth did she do that? I can't even do that. No, I can't do that. Well, she has turned on every man in that room, minus Edgeworth. And the judge, probably. Order! Injunction should not require any reaction from the crowd. Especially the men. The witness will refrain from wonking winking. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, God. This is not good. She's already captured the heart of every man in the court. Tell us, where were you on the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel room. Teehee! I checked in right after lunch. And this hotel is directly across from Fay & Co. law offices? That's right, big boy. Oh boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. It was like at 9 o'clock at night. I looked out the window, you know. And then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Then the woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But that girl, she came up to her and she hit her. Then the woman with the long hair, she just kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little bitsy witsy. Stop doing that. Well, Your Honor. I see. It's a remarkable solid testimony. I don't see a need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about my cross-examination? Yeah, hey. Phoenix needs to examine her. I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm, don't you? I could make a joke here, but I'm not going to. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss Mia's Faye's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her Callaway way of finding tiny faults in perfect good testimonies. Hey, how dare you? Yeah, really, don't it's all dead? Well, Mr. Wright, and the judge's stand for it? Will you cross-examine the witness? Okay, so we have two options. Yes, I'm doing it, and no thanks. Of course we're doing it. Heck yeah. I'll gladly proceed with the cross-examination. Only because I have a feeling Edward doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Yeah, her temper. Well, you'll see what I mean here, lol. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Okay, let's press. Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee. What? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily. I sort of, had a feeling. Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question. Maybe I should press a little harder on this one. Okay, we have two options. Go for it or back down. We're gonna back down because trust me, it's not gonna end well if we go for it. If I go too deep, I might not come back out alive. I'll back off for now. You look out the window, and what did you see next? Okay. The woman with the long hair, that was Mia Fey. Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing. Mia was gorgeous. Your thing. And the person attacking her? Okay, this is the one where you kind of definitely want to press, and I think there's one later on, but I can't remember what it is now. Okay, the one attacking her, the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. Notice how she kind of describes Maya as mousy girl? Think about it. Okay, technically that's kind of true, where Maya kind of looks like that, but she knows her physique, not her clothes or her hair. And remember what I said before. When you first see Maya, you don't really take notice of her physique or any of her other characteristic features. How do you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, she had a girly physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? There was only one person at the scene of the crime with a short, girlish figure. The testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. And we have two choices. Yep, he's right. I question that testimony. We're gonna question that testimony. Hold it a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that either she saw nothing or you're lying. I'm gonna say she's lying. Are you telling the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what is the meaning of this? Yes, what is the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this. I mean... Okay. If you have really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. Yeah. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert on fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. Yeah, it's a little off, but there's something similar to this. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. The testimony is bogus. But still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her. And so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say to that, Miss May? What are you trying to say? You mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think of the terrific little details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like you to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good girl, I promise. Your testimony again, if you would. Darn, I almost had her. Okay. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack, ran off to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. And then she hit her with that weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock. The statue-y clock. The thinker, I think. This is the one we need to question. Well, does the accuracy of my report startle you, Teehee? Oh yeah, real accurate. Too accurate. I see. I only wish you had just been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin the cross-examination. A little too accurate, Miss May. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and skip to there. Okay, let's press it first. A clock. Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. You can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm onto something now. Okay. That's our hint to we need to present the thinker. Miss May. What you said just now was quite revealing. Oh God, Phoenix. Don't say stuff like that. Don't say stuff like that. She's gonna... no. Revealing? Ooh, you like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? Oh God. This is what I meant, Phoenix. By saying... Don't say anything about, revealing, because she's gonna twist your words into something more dirty. Anyway. You just said that this statue, the thinker, was a clock. But there was no way of knowing that but in that just looking at it. Ooh. Another person in a much same position as you recently called this a clock too. And he was found guilty of murder. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock? Oh, the witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here. The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. But questions are all I have, Your Honor. As you may recall, I caught murders with these questions before. Well, only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Phew, that was a close one. If you stop me there, the trial will be over. Huh? What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was the clock? What? That's... because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been to the law offices of Faye & Co. No, hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from my hotel room. Hee. The law office of Faye & Co. with the murder, where the murder took place, are very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock. Not really. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. But I'm gonna go ahead and leave this video right here. If you guys like it, subscribe to me, maybe leave a comment down below with that. I hope you guys have a wonderful day for life, and in the name of First Saviors, I will see you guys in the next video where we will continue on the rest of the trial. I think we're getting towards the end of day 1 of the trial though. Bye!